world's largest showroom of 2023 C8 Mid Engine Corvette. Order yours now. Let's go. Howdy folks, you on the C8 Gonna Speed 252 show. Scroll over to the right, click that subscribe button, and join us awesome.
Welcome back to another episode of C8 Gonna Speed 252. And once again, I want to thank each and every single one of you for pushing that play button today. Right now, we're at C8 Corvette dealership out of New Jersey, Atlantic City, where is the largest Corvette dealership in the United States of America. And I'm proud to be in here. I love these guys. They take care of me. I take care of them, make great content, and they're really respectful, really nice. Which is why I do make a lot of videos and say, hey guys, if you want to buy a Corvette, this is the place you want to come to. Yes, they get a lot of allocations, but if you can make good connections, make great relationships, you know, that can go a long ways. And I really appreciate them so very much for everything they've ever done for me. Right now, we're in their main showroom. I take that back. By the time this video is posted, most likely they will be already gone to their next location. But I'm in their main showroom. I wanted to show you guys some of the Corvettes that's already currently in here. That's pretty much have already been sold. All these Corvettes have been sold already. Oh, you're fine. You can walk around. All these Corvettes have been sold already, and yeah, man, so I just want to give you guys some different specs, so some combinations of what these cars look like. So if you want to go ahead and build your own special car, or if you're confused on what kind of color combination you will want to do, maybe you can get some kind of hints from some of these builds that's currently in here. So right now, we're going to stop off and say this is a Z51 because you can sit on the caliber. You can see that one right there on the edge. This is a Stingray. This is not a Z06. Clearly you can tell by the wishbone that is not right here on the side. And also the standard wheel package. This is not the standard wheels because the standard wheels are actually silver, but these looks like the standard wheels except they're carbon flash. They got the carbon flash mirrors right here as well. And they got the red interior. Now, please forgive me. I'm trying to talk closer to the mic as I possibly can to avoid the copyright strike that's coming from the exterior speakers above right here. But they have the stripe package on this car, which is really nice. I go back and forth about the stripe package all the time, but what I really do like it is when it actually looks well on a certain color. And I think black and white definitely goes well to each other. So you can see the color right here, which is white, and you can see the engine bay area is pretty much black. It's pretty much simple, but you can see the stripe package, how it goes all the way down from the top of the hood all the way to the bottom of the list right here on the bottom of the bumper. I don't know why I say list as if I'm talking about the Z06 list, but one of the guys said a lot of people falls off the list when it comes into the thing, so I think I just said list as he said list, but that's so weird. Here's the Z51 spoiler. Now what's interesting is these stripes are actually on the spoiler. I think this might be the first time I've ever really seen somebody actually take the stripes and put it down on the spoiler. Because look at that. Like some people, they just stop right here, then they'll go right here. But the stripes are actually on the spoiler right here, you guys. What are your guys' thoughts on this? I actually kind of don't know if I like it because it kind of breaks up the spoiler a little bit. And it's two different color blacks. But at the end of the day, you know, this is my car. That's maybe what they decided to do. But I do think that you don't really need the stripes to go down the spoiler. You could have stopped right here, and you could have finished it going further down right there. But I do like this spec out, so whoever owns this spec, great job, man. I mean, I appreciate the red calibers with the red two-tone interior. Now they got the red seats, like I said before, that's all the way around. I wonder, are these are the GT1 seats look like? Yep, GT1 seats, which is really all you need, but I'm kind of curious. I see if Chevrolet will offer, you know, GT1 seats for the Z06. Now we're going to the car that's behind it. This is a I don't see Z51 on that caliber. So this is a non-Z51 C8 Corvette Stingray. They got the body color mirrors, but the carbon flash on the outside right here. They got the standard wheel package with the accelerate yellow calibers right there. That attention blue interior, which is really nice. This must be a 3LT package. Yep, 3LT package. And this car is $79,165. But they have the blue stripes that's going down the middle, which is interesting. This is the first time I've really ever seen this stripe. But I decided to come to the back, and now you can see that they are actually planning on getting the wing installed. So you can see the dots right there as well. They already been pre-drilled for this vehicle. So, and the stripes are actually going up the back, up the front, and you can see how it goes down. Now this stripe package look really good on this car too, because this color, the silver flare metallic gray, is really It's really nice. Well, I wouldn't call it silver metallic gray, but it's silver metallic. Looks really good, and I really appreciate this car a lot. I think this is going to be a great build for sure. This is a coupe, and then you see the one next beside it is a convertible, actually. But let's go on up to this convertible right quick, because they're over there talking, and I don't want to interrupt their conversation. But this red mist is freaking nice, and we're talking about the natural interior. So this is going to be at least a 2LT package. I don't see a sticker. Yeah, there is a sticker. Yep, 2LT package. Man, I know my Corvette information. I know my Corvette stuff. You got the GT2 seats with the natural interior. So pretty much the same interior as mine, except I don't have the GT2 seats. I got the GT1 seats to save some money, because as long as my butt can sit in the Corvette, I'm happy. They got the convertible, so I like how this red mist looks on this convertible. They got the spoiler right there as well. The AC, the heat just came on, so hopefully it doesn't overpower my voice. But you can also see this is a Z51 package with the Trident spoke wheels. They decided to go with the body color mirrors right here as well. As you can take a look at that. And they got the body color side as well. I mean, it's a really good looking car, man. I really like. I'm trying to still decide whether I'm going to get a convertible or the coupe. That's going to be one of the biggest surprises on the channels right there for you guys if I decide to get the Z06. Because the crazy part is I like the convenience of the coupe, right? So you got the coupe right here side by side each other. What I like is I like that you can see the engine area. I like that you can see it. But on some days, I don't want to have to clean the engine area, and it gets dirty all the time, right? But you can take this roof off, which takes you about 30 seconds, take it off, put it in the back, and now you can ride with the top down, and you save $7,500, right? That's the convenience thing for sure. Like, you get to save $7,500, and $7,500 will change the payment on the car dramatically, depending on where you want to be. If you got a lot of money, then you can splurge. But then if you come over to the convertible, you spend that $7,500, and all you gotta do is push the button. You don't have to get out of the car. On a cold day where it's cold outside, or it's supposed to be nice outside and it ends up being nice, but it gets cold really quickly, you got to get out of the car, you got to park, you got to take the top off. If you were your girlfriend or your wife, whatever, they could be used to it. But if you're one of those new guys who decide to buy a new Corvette and you want to show off your car, and you got to pull on the side of the road to put the top back on, you're like, let me pull on the side of the road for a few minutes and take the top off and put it back on. That's inconvenient factors. Where if you in this bad boy, all you have to do is push a button really quickly, and the whole thing will attract for you. Now, granted, let's be honest, you don't have to get out of the car when you have the convertible, but you still have to slow down to about 30 miles per hour for that to even work properly. Like, if you're going 30 miles per hour, you can push the button, it can retract itself and go down. You have to get out of the car, but with this one, you still have to get out of the car and put the top in and on by yourself. And here's the difference. Going down 35 miles per hour, you still have to slow down, and pretty much you might as well get to a stopping point, whereas this car, you have to stop completely. So it just all depends on which one is convenience for you. Do you want to spend $7,500 to get the Stingray? Do you want to spend pretty much the standard price without the $7,500 if you want to get the coupe? And so I think it just depends on the preference things. I mean, there's a lot of coupes in here. I mean, as you can see right there, this is a convertible. The next car over, which is the hypersonic gray, which is one of the new colors out, is a coupe. The next color beside that is also a coupe, but it's torch red. I mean, and this has Trident spoke wheels as well. This is a 3LT with $90,000, so they got the two-tone seats with the center black and the red on the outside. They got the bottle color mirrors, the Trident spoke wheels, which really go well with the hypersonic gray. I think the hypersonic gray definitely is a really, really nice color. I really appreciate it, what this color has to offer. I mean, it looks good with red, it really does. And right behind it, you see a coupe, rapid blue with the tension blue seats, which means they must have a 3LT in order to have this package. And let me go take a look. And yep, there is a 3LT right there on the windshield. If you can see, 3LT right there. So I really appreciate the tension blue. I really like it a lot. A few guys said they plan on getting orange, amplified orange with tension blue. I'm kind of curious to see what that combination look like. Leave your comments down below. Now you have a torch red C8 Stingray, pretty much just like mine, except this has a GT2 seats would look like, and mine came with the GT1 seats. This one is spec'd out to be $89,000. So it really has that tan guts. It really looks good. Remind you of that Ferrari look. Here is a coupe that's right in front of it that has black interior. This is a 1LT. So yeah, because they don't even have the mirror on the back right here. So this is a 1LT right here. So it's a pretty good looking car. They do plan on getting the wing installed. As you can see, the dots are right here. So they're definitely going for that. It's a pretty good looking car. They decided to go with the carbon flash wheels on this one instead of the standard wheel package on this one right here. So it's a pretty good looking car. You see the paddle shifters right there, right on the steering wheel. You can see that that's silver. So whoever decided to get this car, you're getting a good car for sure. I mean, just getting a Corvette in general is an opportunity, is a blessing, and I really appreciate my car and what it has to offer. So I just want to give you guys a quick overview of what their showroom looks like. Thank you, Ciocco, for having me out here again. I really appreciate it. You guys have been great. Ciocco has just been, you know, heck of a team, heck of a crew, and I really appreciate it a lot. Once again, you guys, if you haven't had the opportunity to hit that thumbs up button, go to right now, give you a few seconds, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Push this video up in the algorithm. Definitely take a few seconds, hit that subscribe button right beside it. Yes, hit that subscribe button right beside it so we can actually grow this channel to 30,000 followers by the end of this year. I would love to have you part of this community. Once again, thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you already have, hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in another episode of C8 Speed 252.